Looks like we're finally getting a lot more Dexter. Good or a bad thing? I guess we'll have to wait and see. This video will include spoilers for Dexter New Blood, so you've been warned. Dexter was probably my favorite show on TV back then. For like the first 5 seasons of the series, I absolutely adored that show. I thought that Michael C. Hall was perfect as Dexter, and I just loved the premise, like a cop moonlighting as a serial killer, killing other serial killers. I think that is a terrific premise, and I just loved the cast and the direction. Thought that for the first 5 seasons at least, I thought that the writing was really good, and the series was incredibly suspenseful, and it was just a top tier show. I was really let down, and I think most people were, by the ending, by season 8 of Dexter. The ending is absolutely atrocious, and it was really a disservice to the entire series, and kind of like a slap in the face to the fans too. It's one of the worst endings of any TV show, if not the worst ending. It might be the worst ending of a show of all time, just because of how terrible and how unsatisfying it is. But yeah, now we got the news from San Diego Comic Con, from Dexter himself, Michael C. Hall, and like the production. We're gonna get 2 new shows. Original Sin, we already knew about, but we got a trailer for that, and we also get a new show called Dexter Resurrection. Now, Dexter Resurrection, I think, can work if the show is only focused on Harrison, and he imagines his father Dexter as he like battles his killing tendencies, and maybe he's like slowly starting to become just like his own father, and that's why he's imagining Dexter Morgan. I think that's the only way this show can work. If they somehow decide to bring Dexter back from the dead, because spoilers, he died in New Blood, which was the reboot that we had in 2021, which was not bad, but by the way, I enjoyed New Blood. I didn't love the ending, once again, but I think that the ending of New Blood is by far superior than the ending of season 8. But I digress. So yeah, that's the only way I think that the series can work, Dexter Resurrection. I don't want Dexter to just be resurrected and start killing again, because now it's like a series that has no ending and it's gonna go on forever, especially since he died in season 9. We can call New Blood season 9. So I just don't want Dexter to come back and be resurrected. That's a no-no for me. I'm not even going to pay attention to the series if that's the route they're going. So I think that the only way this can work is with Dexter being like just this imaginary friend to Harrison. And he's kind of like coaching his son while he starts committing murder. So I think that's the only way it can work. They've announced Michael C. Hall coming back in Dexter Resurrection. I don't think that they announced Harrison. If they did, I might be wrong about that, but I don't think that they announced the actor that played Harrison in New Blood, but I'm sure that they're gonna announce him pretty soon, because it makes sense to have him in Resurrection. So now, let's dive into Original Sin. We got like the first trailer for Original Sin, and I think that it looks pretty good, but I have to be cautiously optimistic about this show, because I don't know if like a prequel to Dexter is absolutely necessary, and I just hope that Patrick Gibson is going to be a great choice to play Dexter. I don't know much about him as an actor, so I can't really speak on his acting capabilities. But I think that I can speak for all of us when I say that Michael C. Hall was like perfect as Dexter. Patrick Gibson got some big shoes to fill in the role, and I can't really see this series going on for like too many seasons, like maybe 4 at the most, because I feel like it's gonna run out of steam, it's gonna run out of original ideas. We already know where Dexter, his life is going after that, so I don't really see this series expanding for like 6 or 7 years. I think that would be a mistake. So like I think just 4 seasons of Original Sin is good enough, and I just don't think that this series can expand beyond that. So I'd like to talk about the trailer a bit. I thought the trailer was pretty good. It wasn't great. It's like basically the opening of every episode, kind of like the original series. I love the opening of Dexter. I thought that the music and the way he just like prepared his breakfast and got dressed in the morning, I thought it was a really wonderful way to open every episode. And here it looks like they're gonna do the same thing, and we get like a shot of him in his like graduation robes at the end of the trailer. And I think that the actor looks the part. I think that he looks kind of like Dexter. So hopefully it's gonna be good. Hopefully both series are gonna be great. I'm not like really clamoring for more Dexter, but I'm gonna try out Original Sin, and I'm gonna watch Resurrection if Dexter is actually dead and he's not coming back to life. So I'm gonna check these out. I think we all need to keep our expectations in check and see what happens. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Dexter coming back for 2 series, Resurrection and Original Sin. Hopefully they continue the legacy of Dexter in an original and satisfying way. So yeah, let me know what you think about these news from San Diego Comic-Con, and please subscribe, like this video, and see you next time.